Yeah, I really like that. All right, hello, welcome. I'm Stooge. Today we are going to be returning to Blueprints. Give me a moment while I make sure my now live notification got out on my Discord, which you can join here. And then we will get started. How is everybody today? All right, there we go. Now, let's see. How long has it been since I actually touched on Blueprints? Wow, since February. Oh, there was an update that was an accessibility update. That's nice. Dogubum. All right. Continue. Hello, Pokey the snowman. Pokey the snowman. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, our goal, we have to get the lab and the shelter, because I think that if we power the lab and we do the experiment and we have the shelter up. Now by the experiment I mean the 9. Oh, darn it. Okay. Oh, do I have a blessing right now? I should have checked that. I do not have an active blessing. I think I want to go to 39. All right, let's see what the blessing is. Tinkerer, excellent. Yes. For the maximum number of days. If you go up to 40, then you don't get a blessing, and then the blessing changes, I believe. I could be wrong, but I wanted to be sure I got it. So now I need to get an experiment. Let's do the workshop. Oh, itch. I wish my workshop was this clean. Oh, do I want to go for the nursery? Or do I want to do the billiard room? I think I'll do the billiard room because I don't have any keys right now. And there's a coin. Wow. Okay, I don't even get to start with the easy stuff now. All right. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 10 is 80. Divided by 8 is 10. Negative 1/3 rounded to the nearest 1 is 0. Negative 2 round. Oh, but it's halved. So it'd still be 1/3. It should be 10. All right. Should I get another billiard room? No, let's do a parlor. Let's get some gems. All right. There's that. Make sure that I don't have anything here. Okay. The blue box is true. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. Well, if the blue box, this says this is circular. Wee, 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 wee. So I think it's here. Whether or not that was, whether or not it was actually circular or not. Oh, let's bring up the map. So, do I want another workshop? You know, let's do another workshop. It's just circular logic. All right, I'm gonna go back. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a shovel or a hammer. Let me see. If I check... Oh. Wait. What? Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the hallway. Let me see. If I go... room directory. And is it considered a shop? No. Studio Editions? No. It's not a hallway. I guess it just goes here. I'm looking for the coat check. Okay, it looks like I currently have nothing in the code check, or maybe I do. So I've been watching... Okay, I get 3 items if I take this. I've been watching Playframe Plus play this. And... the upgrade they chose for the hallway was every time you draw a hallway, you have an extra you get an additional hallway in tomorrow's deck or in tomorrow's, draft pile. So basically, they kind of actually need to avoid getting hallways. It can definitely go exponentially, and it can be exponentially bad. All right, let's see. I have 51 stars. Oh no, I have 71 stars, which means I get this. The slice for 3 steps, extra delicious apples, and 5 gems. Meaning that eventually, it's like one of my favorite experiments, where every time you draw a aquarium, you get another aquarium. Speaking of getting another aquarium, hello aquarium. All right, do I want a jackhammer or a power hammer? Don't know. What do you think? Jackhammer or a power hammer? A radio hammer. A ham radio operator, really? I can't make a ham radio operator. The jackhammer does have better boosts. Like, you get better stuff when you draw, or when you dig. And I don't think there's anything I really need the power hammer for right now. I can't think of anything. I could be wrong. I think I'm going to go... Oh, whoops. I think I'm going to go with... Where is it? There's the lever. I think I'm going to go with the jackhammer. And I don't think there's anything that I need the the burner, the glass, what do they call it? I don't think there's anything I need the burning glass for. So I'm not going to go for that. Alright, I need to redraw. Alright, I'll take the passageway. Boiler room is good. All right. Oh, there's the laboratory. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. The weight room, no. Kind of pointless. I want a T. Definitely not the archives. Okay. We'll take the chapel. Let's see. The foyer. Honestly, I think the foyer is the right choice, because the foyer will unlock all the doors in the hallways. Why does that look like blood? All right. I think I'm going to take the courtyard. Actually, no. We'll take the courtyard. Oh, we got an old shoe. I need to find a room with a computer. Okay, so we can get to the secret garden, which will open up 2 of the doors for me. Do I want this? I mean, it won't hurt, but I don't have the car keys. This is the problem when you get that one that lets you... Okay. There's the laboratory. That, not terrible, but... Let's see what our experiment is. Because I do have the Tinkerer benefit. So let's see what we can set up as an experiment. Experiment setup. Continue with the experiment. Immediately. See, I don't know if the immediately... I don't know if the immediately is going to be helpful, right? Because, yeah. Let's go ahead. We will do the bedroom and 3 gold for the, like, I don't have a lot of... Okay, so dining room, but that's going the wrong way. I really wish I could just... what is it? I forget... Okay, security pointed the wrong way. But I will take security. Experiment successful. Why did I only get 2? Oh no, we got the coin purse, so I get interest every... Yeah, whatever. Alright. Four coins and a trunk. What trunk? Alright, keycard system. Keycard settings. Set security level. I. Change offline mode to unlocked. Not that it matters. Do I want to log in? Alright. Alright. Is it this one? Footage not found. Oh, parlor? What is going on? Why is it Dagobah Presents? In association with Rolf. Did I somehow... I don't know. I have an itch.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Okay.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Interesting.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
So, I'm so confused.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. All right. Fine. We'll go back. I want to take a closer look at the library. I'm trying to remember what the various security camera footage is. There must be multiple in the library. That looks like someone being tutored. There's one where your mother walks towards the camera in the library. Or maybe that was in the security room. Yeah, this is your mother. And she's carrying a file of some variety. And holding it up. Oh, I bet you that's the rail path. If we were able to go back down to that space, I bet you it's the rail path. Okay. And then, let me see, go to 88. Footage not found. 89. 90. Okay. Now we're in 94. Okay. So yeah, I think that's the rail path. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna put the mailroom here. I don't remember if order placed. I will have delivery tomorrow. That's Oraja. Okay. I guess I should get the library. And who's this? Morajai. Seafaring. Who's this that's on turtles? Oh, Vera. Vera, what has become of me? Okay. And then this is Archeries, which is Stormy and Industrial. Then Aries. Okay, looked at that. Morajai. I can't see that one. Can't see that one. Alright. Vera, Vera, what has become of you? Does anybody else in here feel the way I do about you now? So when I do this, or I think I'm gonna do that. But we're not gonna go in. Oh shoot. I may end up having to, okay, I guess I'm gonna end up going here. More electric eel. Oh, we have a gem. Nothing. 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 Tra-la-la. Alright, do I want to go this way? I could. Let's see. Can I get... Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for, actually. there anything else? No. Alright. Yeah. So there's that. I don't have my, I don't have... I've got 2 more layers before I get to there. There you go. Workshop idea. The lucky rabbit's foot and the coin purse. Key? No key. Alright, East Wing Hall. We're not going to go in. I want to go that way? That way? I think we'll go this way. I don't want to redraw floor plans. Alright, we'll just use the regular one because I don't have that. The drawing room yells. Spare master bedroom. I only would have the one. The Z-Vault. There we go, the cloister. The cloister is a good one. It seems to be feast or famine right now. Alright. I don't want the freezer. Don't want the office, really. Do I have 2 green rooms? I do have exactly 2. Oh, no, I don't. I have 3 green rooms. 4. I have 4 green rooms, so that doesn't work. You know what? Sure. Now I have a reason to have the burnerator. Oh, right. I just froze everything. I need to get the furnace. Okay, the master bedroom. +1 for each room in your house. +5 gold for each red room. I only have the 2. Alright. So I think... Let's see, how many steps? 1, 2... Wait. Oh, I haven't gotten the dining room yet. I may have just made a classic blunder. And there's the drawing room. Perfect. Oh, God. Alright, we'll take the Nook. Before we go that way. We're going to go to the passageway here. And... Oh wait, the Nook is where I want to be. God dang it. Wasting steps. Alright. I want the furnace. That's the dark room. Armory's not bad. Closed exhibit. Your accounts have been thawed. I could have actually taken it further away, but oh well. Let me see. But now I can at least open rooms that, or go to rooms that have. Now the temperature is slowly going up. Okay. Now I have increased the likelihood. So we have a prismatic key there. We have the letter that gave me the clue. And then this is the one that talks about Denny Ravine's admin key. Denny Ravane's. And for those that don't remember, Denny Ravane was the groundskeeper that was dismissed. Now, since we are going to be getting more red rooms, went the wrong way. Guess this is the way. There we go. We're going to lose half our steps immediately. But we can do that. Okay. God dang it, I need this. Plus 10. What do I need? Porterhouse steak. I don't have the showroom. That's what that one was called. Oh well. 20 bonus step. 20 more steps is not bad. There we go. All right. And now we have access to there. But we need to go to the foundation and go down. Okay. Now. Yes. All right. Right, I've done that. I believe that's our father. Okay. And this is delete it. So, what is it? S W, what was, I don't remember. Because it's security, office, nook, gallery, showroom. Or is this showroom? Yeah. Six-month is. Did I read this previously? I don't remember. It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsal. 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone knows me intimately. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals, I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shore guide us, Mary. We seek what's in the shade of truth. But yeah, here we go, see? That was what she held up in the security camera, in case you solved that puzzle. Rather than the book puzzle. Granted, I had help with both puzzles. But what we're doing, we're here. Let's see, this should still be open, right? Yeah. It's not currently usable because I have to rotate stuff. But I think we've solved everything here. You know, I didn't think to look down previously. That's cool. And that opens that up. And we have, okay, let's see. Arinda, solved. Ben Aries, solved. Archeries, solved. Araja, solved. Okay, I've got to be right back. Give me a few minutes. I need to go get my notes. Okay, I'm back. I appreciate everybody's patience. So, now let me... Okay. So, I've got my notes here. I'm gonna actually plug this in because it hasn't been plugged in quite a while. You. I shouldn't have Badoop. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this is Corica. I don't know what Corica is other than orange. Okay. Marjai is sea travel. And was it purple or blue? I think it was blue. And that's the one that looks like an a rainbow, excuse me. What color was Vera? Let's see, let's go back to our notes here for the colors. All right. Was it pink then? Because we've got a yellow. we've got, I don't think it's white. How many colors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 colors, 8 rooms. Hey, demo. Do we have a violet? Let me see. How many steps would it take me to get back to the mailroom, which is way over here? All of the steps. That's not happening. That's not possible. Because I've only got 32 steps left. It's going to take 2, 3, 4. And that's assuming I can open it from the backside. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I might be able to do it. Alright, this is Marajai. Marajai looked like it was hot. And possibly tribal. And they traveled by turtle. That's air. Okay, there we go, turtle. That's hot. What? I'm going to assume that they were tribal, which is the asterisk. Which I think I was on. Pokey? Why? There we go. Okay. Now I just have to get the color right. They're violet. And sea travel. Right, is that right? Let me see. No, this, yeah, Vera. No, Morajai. Was Vera the turtle? Did I get those backwards? Alright, before I continue on, I need to go and take a look at those stamps again. Because the ones I don't have are Costa Rica, Morajai, Vera, okay, that's one. Two. I really wish I had the running shoes. 3. Alright. I want to go through the pass. I need to go down through the passageway. I can't open it from this side. Shoot. Alright. Conference room. Special key, secret garden. Wow, lots of keys. Ivory dice for some rerolls so I don't keep using my stars. Wow, I am dense. I just realized that you're opening the east and west doors of the 45th room. Can't pass up this. Okay, neither of those are security doors. Do I want let me double check what the silver key does. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. I don't need many doors, so we'll just do this. Do I want another closet? I think we'll just do this. Spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Turn to main menu. Exit. Let me see. I want a straight shot. That works. And that will also give me... Oh, well, normally it gives, but it did not this time. Yeah, we'll take that. More steps. Now, I didn't get the quest room. First time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and okay. Oh, that's Jones. Okay. Interesting. All right. So Orinda, Benaries, Baraja, Archeries, Corica, Vera, Morajai, and Nuance. Started here, ended here. I don't remember I need to figure out the rest of the order. Huh. It wouldn't let me bring that up. Oh well. I need to go all the way to here, and then when we come back, we'll open up the secret passage. Oh, I need to double check the clue from the secret passage. Sanctum keys. I have all of the keys except for one. So it must be King on the Throne that I don't have. All right. So no sense in going that way. I can just go this way. Gotta get to the library. Okay, through the foundation. And okay, through the foundation, to the passageway, through the aquarium, to the aquarium, through the chapel. Hopefully I have enough steps. Aquarium. Wait. Oh, I just lost 2 steps. What was that beep? I'm wasting steps. All right. I've bought everything here. All right. Oh, I could have gone through the chapel. I didn't need to go through all that shit. All right. Well, no sense in going back. So here we go. Oh, yeah. Spare bedroom. Walk-in closet. Archives. Nook. Storage. Office. Nursery. Gallery. Hallway. Security. And then the showroom. All right. What would you call that? What color would you call that? Like, to me, that says orange. But I know that orange is apparently Corica. But this is Vera. Vera is turtles. Or tortoises. And then here we have Morojai, which I think is violet, because I don't think blue is a color that we have available. No, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, and so it must be violet. Let's see. There's that. Not. Here we go. CIX. Okay, TOR. I need to go back to my Eurasian translation page. What was TOR? That TOR was a word. Lore is word. And et is east. So CIX add 6 Tor word east. I don't know. Can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. Here we go. Let me see. See. Right here. So I don't know the rest of it. Why is that beeping? That shouldn't be beeping. It's not. It's below the break that unless it's something else, which it could entirely be something else that's beeping and I don't know what. But anyways, beep beep, beep beep, yep. All right, but anyways, back to this. So I guess this must be violet then? But Araja was violet. I mean, I'm assuming that each color can only show up once. But this is Vera. So that could be tribal. I can't tell. This is Archaries, Stormy, and Industrial. Blaze Blueprints makes assumptions. Yeah, I know. Well, to be fair, some of the assumptions I'm making are very old assumptions. Okay. Nuance is green and airship. Do I have Nuance as having airships? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Nuance, green air travel, yes. And then this is Araja. Which was poetry. East Aries Yana. I don't remember what Yana means. But anyways. Oh wait, what was that puzzle? Nope. Nope. Okay, that's just telling me about the rarity of rooms. I can't read up here. I can't tell what nation that is. Like, some of these are fairly obvious. But this one, that looks different. Alright. So we need to go to here. It doesn't matter. All right. Oh, right. Wrong way. This way. This way. Okay, I got the turtle there. I need... You know what would be funny is if I had the shoes, if I left the shoes behind in the gymnasium. Okay, here we go. This is Corica. Corica, all I know is orange. Okay. So I've got this confused with here. So Vera okay. I think Vera might be tribal, I'm not sure. Nope, that's a color. And that's, but yeah, this was turtle. There we go. Possibly yellow. So if we look for yellow, yellow is the Ziggly. Could also be orange. Okay, not orange. Not yellow. Pink? Not pink. I wonder if it's white. That's black. That's white. Of course, I'm assuming that's tribal. It might not be tribal. I don't think it's agricultural because... Oh! I'm an idiot. What makes me an idiot, you say? Oh shoot. No. There we go. I forgot about that part. Now I have to fix the, now I gotta go all the way back around to... Alright, we'll try white. Not white. This is yellow. Not yellow. Not pink. Not orange. Okay. I know it's not... It's definitely not green. So maybe it's not tribal. But if it's not tribal, what is it? Could be academic. Those look like... Ah, shite. Those look like archaeologists, right? Oh. Let's see, that's agricultural. Militaristic. Metropolitan. Academic. Okay, so white. Yellow. Pink. Orange. Maybe it's not desert. It's possible. It's just, it doesn't look particular. Well, it might be windy actually. Let's see. This would be foggy. I don't think it's foggy. Oh my... Alright, so that's not it. It's not rainy. I don't think. Alright, you know what? Let's go here. Or is this the right one? Let me double check. I don't think this is the right one. No, we want Morajai. This should be Morajai. Okay, Morajai is actually by sea. There we go, that's Morajai. we don't have blue as a color. It's not green. It could be violet. Could be violet. And I don't think for the no, not there we go. That's what I wanted. Thinking windy because of the sail. I didn't think it'd be agricultural. I'm actually leaning more towards it being industrial or metropolitan. Not met. Not academic. This is industrial. Spiritual? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was going to be tribal. But that's all the way around. So maybe... I wish I could actually look at the bits that I found before. It's not going to be hot. God. We tried windy on everything. Well, we tried windy on stuff, but we only tried it with violet. I don't... Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's not going to be agricultural. Yes, I'm brute forcing this because I don't know where else to look for what Marajai might be. I mean, but Marajai is where the puzzle books come from, or where the puzzle boxes are from. So that's gotta be academic. Let's just... We're gonna settle on academic, which is this. So we need to find the color. We tried violet. Well, I don't think we did try violet actually. We know that Corica is... Alright, let me go back. Okay. There's no blue. Could it be pink? I mean, it doesn't look particularly pink, but... And again, I'm assuming windy because of the use of sailing ships. I wish I could remember what the stamp looked like. All right, let me let's see. I'm actually currently looking at the YouTube stuff. That's Vera. Yeah, that's the turtle. So, let's see. I mean, maybe it could be just regular. Oh, that's... what? Oh, gosh darn it. I'm modifying the wrong thing. That's turtle. There we go. It could be that. But again, I still don't know what color it's supposed to be. And I don't like the idea of brute forcing, but we know that Morajai is the rainbow. We know that Morajai uses sea travel. We know Morajai does the puzzle boxes. Maybe I should check. Okay, these cost no steps. So let's go take a look over here real quick. And let me just go back here and jump to live. Okay. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Eurasian story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes okay, yeah. Last word. I don't remember Lune. First word. So we have last word and first word. All right, and then if we look at the spread to not through port towns as they had with other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection. Okay. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories, and will instead trek to the long northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. He talks about sailing. Archaeries was the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the true realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Archaeries. They were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Morajai puzzle boxes. So that just indicates, yes, Morajai uses I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. Okay, so we know then that his last trip, and I should actually mark these down in my notes too, because it's important. So we know Orinda was first, and then Finn Ares was last. And then Nuance was 7th. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. And, as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, and then we don't know when he visited Archaeries. Archaeries might be next to last. He might have gone to Araj. Well, no, he said he went to it's possible that he first went to Araja. Home. Okay, let me see. Okay, here we go. Large home, but I don't know what DDO stands for or means. But yeah. Poet's Rainy. I don't know. This is Corica, so we know Corica is orange. But we don't know anything else about Corica. I haven't seen any letters from Corica. that's me doing attempted map. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Doesn't look like it. I want to get back to here. Yeah, the only thing we know about Corica is it's orange. Rail. Rail. It's possible that it's also the desert. You know what? Screw it. Let's take a look at this stuff. Camels. All right, I'm going to say, just because I'm dumb, we're gonna say that Corica is a desert. It's tribal. Oh, damn it. Wrong one. Wrong one. I'm just making all the mistakes right now. Alright. Come on, tribal. And then it's orange. Yeah, okay. Darn. Unless I misremembered. But I don't think I did. Yeah, it's orange. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be... Oh, hi, spider. I love it. It doesn't necessarily have to be tribal. I don't think it's agricultural, though. Could be poetic. Even academic. Industrious. Oops. Oh well. Okay. You know what? Well, let's call it a day. A garden cathedral of fire and ice. All right. Save and continue. Really gotta try better. Try better. Not harder, better. Day 143. All right. Allowance. So we have the Tinkerer's Blessing, so we don't want to get the Shrine if it gives it us the option again. Is that really? No, that's not live. All right, here we go. So no, we want to get the shelter. Shelter. Excellent. Let's go get the gem from the time lock save. Now we want to get the lab. We don't have the means right now to re-roll rooms. So this could be difficult. But we need the lab and aquarium. Alright, we'll take the parlor. Although I think I have managed to make it. Alright, the white box is empty. This is the only true statement. There are 2 false statements. All right, so if this is the only true statement, that makes this a false statement and this a false statement. Or this a true statement, making this a false statement. And if this is true, then this is false, and this is false. Either way, it's got to be in the white box. Okay. Aquarium. Aquarium. Do I want the conservatory? I might want the conservatory. Let me see. I can't see how many stars I have right now. I think I'm at like 49, 48. I think I'll take the conservatum. All right. Adjust the rarity. I honestly don't think I want to adjust the rarity of any of these. Drafting locations. East wing only. Master bedroom. Garage, west wing hall. Other special cases. Draftable in a corner. Bookshop. Only draftable from the library. So I've used 2. Damn. I've used 2 of my red room things. That kind of sucks. Do I want that? Do I want this? All right. I really need a way to this may be a dead run. Already. At least for the purposes I've set forth. Alright. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. All right. There's the laboratory. Let's set up our... Oh, I should have set up the... when I was down there. Oh well. Experiment setup. Okay. That's the experiment I want. Now, unfortunately... Okay, perfect. We will take the dark room. Because the dark room can deliver power. Boiler room. Perfect. All right. Gotta go through here. 9. 3. Okay. Now I can test what I wanted to test. Oh, right. Forgot about this. Brass compass, coupon books, and 2 keys. Okay, so if I get... Alright. You know what? Why not? I don't know if making a wish actually does any good other than basically treating the... Alright. Okay, oh. If the reading is 12 microsieverts or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. So right now, we are at 4.7 microsieverts. Not high enough. I need more lab. Need more banana. Banana. I'm just curious. Does it only work? Interesting. That's intriguing. Now that's intriguing. Okay. Oh. 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 How do I do this? Each 120 bananas, you'll have 12 microsieverts. Yes, but they won't make it out of my body. So that didn't change anything. I thought it had to do with the lab, but apparently it doesn't. Then what does it have to do with? There's something else I can do while I'm here now. I don't know what this experiment does. All we know is 9 up after 3 gets us to there. But where do those go? Back up your whole hard drive on a floppy diskette. You're the biggest joke on the internet. Your database is a disaster. You're waxing your modem trying to make it go faster. Hey fella, bet you're still living in your parents' cellar, downloading pictures of Sarah Michelle Gellar. Well, I can't reroll, so... It was looking down from here. I did have that, so interesting. I've checked out all the books, I believe. Alright, here's the showroom. Let's see, Emerald Bracelet. You no longer have to pay Fleur Blanchim cost. Yep. Master Key. Chronograph. No. Ornate Compass. There we go. Oh, I don't have the funds. Oh, that was a happy accident. There's the red envelopes. February 1990 to when I get fired. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. The original Gardener's logbook. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. That would be the day. And that would be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that will be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate. Over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. The gems. I really should have. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Sinclair's inner sanctum. Don't know what the significance of that is. And that is the last entry there. I got a pet rock. A doobop-ba-dop. Yep. Good luck with your raids, Pokey. The planetarium. Oh, right, I didn't get it because I couldn't afford it. Do I want this? Maybe. I don't have a lot of footsteps left. This one. Yeah, we'll take the we'll take the breaker box. Experiment successful. Key card. Gymnasium. Excuse me. Alrighty. The key card system. Security level high. Now, the question is, how do I increase? We got the Solarium. I don't remember what the Solarium does. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. No. I guess we'll take this. I don't have the nursery. Do I want the quest room or the boudoir or a classroom? I think I'll take the classroom. Could do this. Okay, we'll take that. I believe I have a sledgehammer. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I do have the sledgehammer. Alright. I don't think I actually entered this room. Banana. Alright. Bedroom, dovecote. Is there something else in the dovecote? I don't know. I think I'm gonna take the bedroom though. That'll give me 7 steps. Let me see. Let's take a look at the map. Does this serve me any real purpose? Spread gems to the green rooms. I think I'm gonna redraw. Alright, well, that doesn't matter today, so we'll take this. The billiard room. Okay. Nine squared is 81. I think that's what we're doing here. 81, yep, so the answer is 6. That's a new symbol. So we're having it, but I don't know what the diamond means. Okay. So it would be 7, 10. I mean, I'm gonna, but that. I have no idea what this means. Give me a moment. Let's see. Okay, so this would be 7. $14 halved is 7. The question is, what's the diamond do? It can't be squaring it, because 14 halved is 7 squared is 49. rounded to the nearest 10 would be 50. That's not an option. It could be 41 halved, but that doesn't make sense either. Because 41 halved is 20.5. Yeah, 6. I have no clue what this math operation would be. I think I tried 9, right? Yeah. Because, I mean... Okay, so... No, it wasn't 5. If I know the answer, I can figure it out back by going backwards. Reverse engineering. That's not gonna work. Okay. So the answer was 10. So we had 14 halved. Seven. I'm not sure. I'll have to see it in another situation, because I still don't know what it would be. Alright. When did I get 65 steps? It must have been a combination of the master bit. Oh my gosh, why am I so tired suddenly? Oh, all right. I think we'll do the billiard room again, and we will see what the puzzle does again. Okay. 7 squared is 49. Minus 20 would be 29. That doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, no. It'd be 6. 6 squared is 36, minus 20 is 16, times 2, divided by 2 is still going to be 16s. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of addition. 11 plus 1 is 12, plus 15 is 17, reversed is going to be, or is it reversed? I think it's reversed. 71. No, that doesn't work. I think it's squared and then I think it's out in, not in out. Oh my gosh. All right. So We have 11 plus 1 plus 15 is 26. Right? No. 12 plus 15 is 17. Or 27, I mean. So 27 times 27. 792. Reversed is 972. Oh, wait, I'm doing the addition in the wrong place. It's 11, 4, and 15, so that's 30. That'd be 30 reversed is not, or is 3 squared is 9. Or it'd be 900 reversed, which would still be 9. Okay, 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 squared is 1, or 100 reversed is 1, or 1 reversed is 1. Take your pick. Alright. Then we have 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 13 is 18, plus 10 is 28, plus 2 is 30. Okay, so the answer is going to be 14 squared is too big. 41 squared is way too big. Alright, so 15, 30, 9, plus 1 is 10, comes out to 1. 5, 18, 20, 30, 30 reversed is 3, squared is 9. Should be 9. Oh, 16. So we have 9. For 1. 5, 18, 20, 30. Oh! Forgot about this. Oh my gosh. Okay. 9 plus 11 is 20, reversed is 2, 4. There we go. Holy crikey. The cloister. I guess the cloister. Alright, a coin. Another coin. And that's it. Alright. I guess. Do I have a battery? I do have a battery. I have the compass. I do have a workshop, and it's fairly close by. So I heard something, and I want to test it. Just because I'm curious. I did take it, good. Okay. Yes, it does. Holy cow. I have all of the keys. Do I want to get a special key right now? I don't know. Come back to that. Like I said, I heard a thing. I needed to test it. All right. The weight room. Alright. We'll take the storeroom. Oh, never gonna want for keys. I have almost as many keys as there are spots on the how many mechanic rooms do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure. We'll take the mechanarium. All right. Much reroll. Hey, there we go. I can now go to a garden party. I went to a garden party. Everyone was there. I was afraid that. Darn it. Okay, I can't go up, but we'll do that. Alright, we'll take the rotunda. The secret garden. We don't need to open the other one because we've opened it through the I love how it's like, hey, 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 hey. All right. I guess we'll take the pantry. Because I don't think there's any... Shoot. I did not mean to do that. Come to me, coins. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here for me. I think I've opened all that. Okay. Special key, silver key. Silver key. Dining room's good. Oh. Contraste pie. I think I'll have dinner. That'll give me 30 steps, plus another 10 steps for my lunchbox. Let's see. I guess we'll use the workshop. The vestibule? No, let's do a redraw. I've got 5. Did I get the... I didn't get the... Yeah, I didn't do that. All right. Guess I'll do that. All right. Boudoir. I'm gonna redraw. The music room, no. All right, there we go. The den. Leaving me with 1 redraw left. Do I want the armory or do I want the mailroom? I think I want the mailroom. Do I have the magnifying glass? I do have the magnifying glass. Okay. Arteries is done. That looks like it's a beach. Like I said, it could be academic, it could be poetic. It's hard to tell. And this is... Oh, what's that say? The White Sea of... I can't read that. Okay, there's another one that gives me a better... Oh, that wasn't it. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. That one's Orajai. That's nuanced. No. There we go. The White Sea of Yore. So, okay, Morajai is probably white then. And I guess it's windy. So I'm going to, let me update my notes. So I think that Yorajai might be white, Morajai might be white. But I still don't know. Okay. Is there something similar on the turtle that I can use? Just says Vera Shores. I thought there was another turtle. That's that. Nope. No. No. Okay. I don't think the locker room really matters. I didn't get what I was looking for. But we do have the treasure trove. Two realms have the same color banner. Good to know. Okay. So that's good. That's good to know. Assuming that's true. All right. Well, I think we're gonna... Well, wait, no. No. We're not gonna call it a day. I was trying... to get one thing. I couldn't get it. Makes me sad. But we need to go this way. Oh, I can't. Gosh darn it. I've made my life more difficult. But I've got the steps to spare, so that's fine. I didn't get the radiation increase I was looking for. In fact, I don't think I saw any radiation increase, but I could be wrong. I'll have to try and get that again and check the experiment, or check the radiation levels before I start. All right. So that's not Motorjai. Motorjai is white. Okay. Motorjai is definitely white. Definitely C. I think windy. Okay, so not tribal. Not agricultural. Not militaristic. Not metropolitan. Not academic. Not industrial. Not spiritual. Not poetic. So that tells me that the weather is wrong. I'm gonna have to go back through and try all the other stuff for no weather. Oh shoot. Well, it doesn't matter. Could be rainy. I doubt it's stormy. Okay. Oh, shoot. That doesn't make sense. Yes, I'm brute forcing this. Like I said, hot didn't make sense. Snowy does not make sense. I don't remember there being any descriptor about Orajai in the history of Orindia, for obvious reasons. Alright. And we're back where we started. Now, I do recall saying that I forgot to check all of these on regular weather. There we go. Agricultural. Okay, so it was agricultural. Interesting. Interesting. After a short sea voyage, we arrive on the main island of Morajai. Last night, in good spirits, the people here were belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jaoriel, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Okay. So that was agricultural. Morajai boxes were popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both a lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay. I am doing things too hard. Nothing like making things too difficult. Oops. How am I supposed to... I can do this, this, and this. But I'm trying to get rid of these. Slow motion daylight. A lone pair of watchful eyes oversee the living. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how do I get rid of oops. See, these white, I can do that. But trying to get rid of these guys is what's killing me. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. How'd I screw? I somehow screwed that up. There we go. I increased my allowance. Yay. Okay. So there's... Alright, and then this is that. So the last one that we have is this. So I think this is probably yellow. And we know this is turtle. Because this is Vera. Vera, Vera, what has become of you? This is a turtle. They have shores. So it could be windy. I do think that they are yellow. They're not going to be snowy. They might be hot too. Let's try hot. Looking at the way that the people are dressed on the postcard, or on the stamp, entirely possible that it's actually hot. I don't think they're militaristic. I think they're academic. Okay. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's spiritual. They could be orange. I doubt they're pink. They're pink. They're pink? Okay. They're pink. Despite my prejudice against... Here we go. Let's see. I don't know how I'm supposed to get pink from that. But they're spiritual and, yeah, deserty. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless as I have gotten older. I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shelled friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Marajai. Okay. Okay, so Marajai was done before Vera. Okay. While Morajai boxes are never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect for the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the press tile. Okay. Huh. What? Okay. There we go. Okay. So now I have to figure out Corica. Corica is orange. Oh, what? Let me double check. What was Morajai? Morajai was white. That was pink. So, assuming I'm going to assume. Okay, it might be horses. Okay, so if we set the color to orange, which I believe is... That's orange, I believe. Let me double check. Faster do it this way. Yeah, this is orange. Oh, the weather's wrong. I mean, we don't know what the weather is, I will be honest. I'm not even sure that... Like, I'm assuming that it might be hot. It could be snowy. I haven't seen any indication what Corica is like. Oh, wait. Hold on. Phone, hold it. Let me see. Room directory. Found floor plan. Nope. Video additions. Nope. It's snowy. Except the invigorating, well, wait. The traditional woodline sauna, Kodokan style sauna. Temperature controlled and exceptionally reacting, invigorating effects of this room will leave you waking up the next day feeling rejuvenated. Was there someplace else? Oh, okay. Almost as frigid as the snowy mountains of Corica. Okay. I don't think they're going to be agricultural. Yeah. Could be roads. Let's see. Okay, roads. There's that. Oh, shoot. And that's what I get for hitting the wrong button. Or the knob. I doubt they're going to be agricultural. Okay, so they're academic. Interesting. Okay. There have been fewer... Oh. Okay, so that's what the Corica... Interesting, okay. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains. I attend to my correspondence and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I have visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. P.S. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Interesting. Mount Ephros? School of Drafting. Okay. Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academics of Costa Rica, were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread. Unlike other realms whose regional rule variation emerged organically over time, the students of Costa Rica designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking one they felt best represented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, the majority of adjacent tiles share a color, then the pressed tile will change to that color. Huh. Okay. Got it. Okay. Cool breeze and autumn leaves, slow motion daylight, a lone pair of watchful eyes oversee the living. So the only ones that do it are the ones that aren't orange then? Because according to the rules that we read, that should turn orange. That's fun. Okay. So now we've got all of those done. We have everything done that we can. All right. Let me see. I kind of hate the fact that I brute forced a couple of those. But I only brute forced. Okay, well, one of them I brute forced a couple of things, I guess. I don't know. Hard to say. Should I go up and make sure I've got... I think I've done everything up there. All right. All right. Now we go. All right. We started here. Technically. Well, this is definitely where we ended. Let me see. One. I'm gonna... let me see. I've got numbers. Find my numbers. All right. All right. 7. Let's see. Or is it possible that this is 7? No. But he said he went south. Oh, okay. Okay. The Raja. It's possible that Nuance is 3rd. This is going to be Orajai. This would be Korika. Gotta figure out when he went. I think 7. But I don't know. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. So yeah. Like, this covers every realm, right? That's that, that. So, yeah. Now, it's possible that this is Corica. I'm not certain on where, like, this is last. He said he went south. I mean, it's possible that but this is where he was starting. Like, it's got Orinda. I believe like Raja. Raja, like, we got Arch Aries, Orenda Aries or Fen Aries, Raja, Nuance. I think this is Korak, or not Korak, I think this is Morajai, but this could be Morajai. Like, but he talked about traveling by sea. It would make more sense if this was the order. Than not. Right? So, let me see. Like, this is Nuance, Morajai, Vera, Puerto Rica, Arch Aries, Raja, Fen Aries, Orenda. How is this clock moving? And he said 8 realms. They started by going south. Okay, let's... Let's double check the letters, okay? And see what clues there are. See if we can figure this out. Because I can't figure out the radiation puzzle. And I tried. instead. Oh, too far. Here we go. Trying to think if there's, and like there's nuance, which I don't have, which I haven't done yet. See, we can't even get into nuance yet. So this is Orinda. Eight realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? Right. Now this is stamped Fen Aries. It's got Orinda Aries on it. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa. So this should be in. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name. A story I feel closely connected to. So there you go. He started in Orinda Aries. Well, he started at the Black Bridge in Orinda Aries. And then Fen Aries. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. Let's see. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster trip, as it would just wind up here once again, to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me at my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them, let me see. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. As I look back, truth shines brighter than the other. One truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Okay. So that seems like this is immediately following Corica. Arch Aries. We arrived after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Okay, so then did he go from... I need to see when he... Okay. All the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having... Yep. Okay. So then... That makes it seem like he went to Arch Aries before Araja. I was a little disappointed that there was... Let's take a look at this. 4V17. That means nothing. 331. Okay. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here. Maybe he went to Araja. He went down to Blackbridge, then to Araja, up to Arch Aries. Alright, we have Corica. fewer and fewer opportunities. So this one seems like it is near the end. PPX 1712 or 1712 2019p. That means nothing. Oh, wait. He talks about oh, yeah, after coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So he's definitely Corica after Vera. Now we have Morajai. After a short sea voyage, we arrive at the main island of Morajai last night. So, along with my books, some time alone with my books. So this, okay. So I'm thinking that he starts and ends in Fen/Orinda Aries. He goes to Araja, then Arch Aries. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he goes to Nuance. That would make Nuance 4. Then Morajai would be 5. Vera would be 6. Costa Rica would be 7. And then Fen Aries would be 8. So let's try that. Because I think he goes south, north, taking a ship up from Araja to Arch Aries. And then from Arch Aries, he goes to Nuance. And then from Nuance, he goes to Morajai, Vera, Corica, and then back to Fen Aries. Let's see if I'm right. All right. So it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if, like, it seems, because he talks about taking a ship. And this is Nuance. He just talks about going to the realms. Doesn't talk about exactly where he's at in the realms. Huh. Am I misremembering where Morajai is? I think next time I guess we're gonna call it a day. And we want to get the schoolhouse. And we're gonna try and finish up this day. Garden Shopping Center of unfathomable riches. I wasn't able to set off the radiation like I thought. I need to figure that out. A brass compass, 2 gems, 2 keys. Our unfathomable allowance. Let me think. But I've got to get schoolhouse. I've got to get the schoolhouse so I can get more classrooms. I have to get up to grade 6 or 7. Ugh. Gotta pick one of them. Is there any other way? Is there any other way that I can go forward? I don't know. Like, I can get a re-roll from the tomb. Alright, I've got to be right back. Give me just a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. I appreciate everybody's patience. Now, I still haven't decided. I guess we'll take the tomb. I can at least get some reroll dice. There we go. Okay. I'm actually kind of tempted to just immediately call it a day because it's 12:30 and try again to get to schoolhouse. Because I don't think that any of... Let me see. I don't think I have enough in the way of classrooms available without the schoolhouse. Okay. 10 minus 4 is 6, rounded to the nearest tenth is 10. Reversed is 1, divided by 10 is 10. Or is, no, that's square. Wait. Still be 10. 10 minus 4 would be 6. 6 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 10. Ten divided by 10 is 1. It's not 10 and it's not 1. What the heck am I missing? Oh, no, that's not right. All right, maybe it's 36, 40, maybe they're looking for 4. They were looking for 4. All right, we completely ignore the 7. This doesn't matter. All right, so 30 minus 15 is 15 reversed is 31, or 51. 51 minus 30, or 45 would be 6. 6 plus, minus 12 would be negative 6 plus 33. What's 33? 27, 72. Minus 18 would be 54. 54 plus 12. Oh no, 54 plus 19. Reset. Two reversed would be 20. Oh wait, no. No, not 72. Gotta remember, this column does not exist. Maybe it's negative 12. I don't think so. Negative 15 plus 30 is 15, reversed is 51. 51 minus 45 is 6. 6 plus 18 and plus 33 is 39, minus 12 is 27. 27 reverse is 72. 72 minus 33 would be... Oh, that's where I screwed up. So yeah. 30 or 72 minus 33 would be Hmm. 39. 39 plus 12 would be 41. Reversed is 14. What? Oh, wait, no, it'd be 15. I added only 2, not 12. All right, let's go on ahead and we're going to do the Hall of Mirrors. Yeah, courtyard. Just the 2 gems. Double check and make sure, checking again to make sure I didn't miss anything. Pantry. I'd really like to rotate that aquarium, but I can't. Oh, come on. God dang it. Alright, fine. Take the corridor. Take the west wing. Okay. Alright. And there we go. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter sealed with a kiss. Okay, so I've got that. The only one I don't have is this one, which I think is the one I need to be able to go up. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I can still draw duplicates of rooms today. So there's that. But dang, it sucks. Okay, we have a coin purse. We'll take the billiard room. All right. 8 divided by 8 is 1 times 20 is 20 minus 8 is 12. All right, 13 doesn't exist. 10 is doubled. 14 is doubled. 18, 7, and 2 and 8 are all halved. So 28 plus 9 is 37 rounded to the nearest tenth would be 40. 40 plus 4 would be 44. $44 rounded to the nearest tenth would be 40. Plus 3.5 rounded to the nearest tenth would be 40. Plus 10 would be 50. Round to the nearest tenth would be 50. Divided by 10 would be 5. What? Oh, right. No. 12. What'd I get for? Oh, because it's 20 divided by... Oh, okay. 60. So it'd be 30. I didn't double the 10. Ugh. The game may make it a short day for me. Well, I guess technically not. Alright, let's see what we get in this workshop. Battery. I could make another electromagnet, but I did the test I wanted. Alright, we'll take the den. Cloister. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I don't have a shovel. It doesn't matter. Excuse me. Okay, use a regular key. Take the nook again. Or no, I don't have the nook yet, do I? No. Okay. We'll take the passageway. Great Hall. Sure, we'll take another cloister. Closed exhibition, sure. Yeah, rotunda. Well, I want to do the weight room, I guess. Why? So I can do this. Reveal tripwires. Rotate. Okay, so I have 10 seconds. Alright, so I need to rotate this once more. Okay. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Also useful for rehearsing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to try to use my lockpicks. Yeah, we'll take the den. Sure, observatory. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Oops. Well, dead ends are more likely. And that's okay. Sure, let's have another one. All right. Laundry room. Sadly, I can't turn my sadly, I can't turn my coins into food unless I'm in the kitchen. Oh, that's it. I guess I'll call it a day. All right, I think we're just gonna call it a day there. So let's see, respectable villa. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far. With that, I do want to say thank you. Hey, Vandabeest. Oh, Vandabeest, did you see that next year Alpine's title sponsor is going to be Gucci? Before I just call it a day real quick. Yep, that's how I found out. I think that's hilarious. All right. But yeah, with that, I do want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. I will see you tomorrow, in theory, with a Kestrel and a Pokey, where we will be playing something. Possibly Vintage Story, possibly Terraria, who knows? What color, the livery? I think it's gonna, the logo is gonna be black. They showed it on the race video. It's the Gucci logo with racing underneath it. So the two G's going together. So I think that the livery might actually, I think we might have a black car back on the back on the grid, similar to when Lotus was on the grid. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Goodbye, everybody.